bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. The number of people infected with coronavirus in Israel has risen to at least 324, with 5 patients in serious condition. The health ministry reports that 11 patients have recovered and already been released from hospitals. Dr. Gadi Siegel, director of Sheba Medical Center in Tel Aviv, said, "I hope that the more previously infected people return to normal life, the more people will realize that the disease can be beaten, and the more they obey Ministry of Health's guidelines, the more it will be eradicated." It's also been confirmed a second lab worker, a woman in her 50s, has become infected with the virus, along with a senior employee at the Health Ministry's central laboratory at Sheba Medical Center. Efforts are being made to find an alternative laboratory to conduct COVID-19 tests, since the entire team working with the employees must enter a 14-day home quarantine. Israel swore in its newly elected parliament this week under stringent restrictions due to the coronavirus outbreak. The ceremony had none of the typical festive feel, as the 120 new lawmakers were sent into the plenum in 40 rounds of 3 each to abide by the health ministry's guidelines of limiting public gatherings to 10 people at a time. The event gave the country a new legislature, but Israel is still far from establishing a stable government. President Reuven Rivlin has given blue and white leader Benny Gantz the task of forming a coalition, but there is no guarantee that he will succeed. This week, Israel unanimously approved a motion which allows authorities to use advanced digital monitoring tools to track and surveil Israelis infected with coronavirus. The technology will allow Shin Bet security to track down people who were in contagion distance from infected patients along their path and report directly to their phones that they have been exposed to the virus and must quarantine themselves or be tested. And Health Minister Yaakov Litzman is considering sealing off the ultra-Orthodox town of Kiryat Yearim after 8 locals were confirmed with the coronavirus and 1,500 were quarantined. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.